Good morning, guys. Hopefully having a good day so far. So in this video, we are finally installing the wiring harness for the paddle shifters. I know it has been a minute. It's just been super cold here, and I just wanted to make sure that there was a nice warm day where I wouldn't be able to break any of the clips for the center console that we actually have to take apart. So it is warm enough, I think, I hope. The truck's been sitting in the sun for a hot minute, so hopefully it is nice and warm and I don't break any pins. We have the wiring harness right here from Boosted Grey Goose. As you could see, it is for 2015-2016 center console shifter for the Raptor steering wheel. So let's go ahead and get into the install. I'm not quite sure how much I will be able to show you because I am kind of by myself on this, but we're going to go ahead and try it anyways. So sit back, relax, enjoy the video. Please subscribe and hit the like button. Okay, bye. First things first, we have to take off the speaker part again. So you already saw me install the Bullet Point Mounting Solutions phone holder. So you really don't need to know this whole part. So I'm just going to go ahead and take care of that. This mount has been fantastic so far. I have no complaints about it. It is super sturdy. Really do enjoy that. I'll have a link for this in my bio, so if you guys want to pick yourself up one, go for it. And then I'll also have like the little video link up here somewhere so that you can see the install video for this. But like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and take off the speaker mounts and then take everything off here, and then I'll slowly work my way down so that way we can install the harness. So I'm gonna do that. I'll be back. Alrighty, so we got this top piece off where the speaker is. Unplug the speaker. Now there's two 7mm bolts there that you're going to want to take out, and then that'll actually loosen up this whole entire front panel. When I have that off, I'll show you how to unhook all of the electrical components here. Two 7mm bolts right there, exact same bolts that screw in right here, and that's it. So let me go ahead and unscrew this part. I'll try to take off this faceplate and show you how to undo the wiring and the electrical components for the volume and the climate control. All right, so just some clips, and the front base plate comes off. As you can see, there's some wiring down there that we kind of need to unplug first. Alrighty, guys, so I had some trouble trying to get the wiring harnesses to disconnect. For these top ones, they're pretty easy. There's a little tab right there that you can see. You pretty much just push that in and then pull it out. Those two are super easy. This one for the radio wasn't too bad. There's a big old button on the bottom that you have to push. This one for the volume and other stuff was kind of a pain in the butt. It's just like this one right here, where you push down at the bottom, but for some reason I just had a really difficult time pushing it. But we did get it out. We are good to go. Now there's two more 7mm bolts right there and right there that we can take out. Once we take this piece out, according to their instructions, we should be able to remove this center piece, and I'll show you how to do that when I get those bolts out. Perfect. So we did go ahead and get those two 7mm out. Now to go ahead and remove this whole piece, we need to remove the trim panel. So you're supposed to stick your tool right in the middle of this, and it should help pop out, and then this whole entire piece should come out. I believe there's a light right here that I read in their instructions as well. I don't know if I'll be able to do this with just one. Oh. One, two. All right, so these two pop out just like that, and then you have to actually pull those two. So there's two pins in there, I guess, that you have to kind of yank. The truck is actually on right now, so that way I can put it in neutral. I guess that's drive, but anyway, just to get that out of the way. So this is super dirty. I'm gonna have to clean. Dang, I'm messy. I'm gonna have to clean this, but don't look at the dirt. Don't please stop. All right, so I cleaned this a little bit with the microfiber. Now we have two extra screws there. I believe they're obviously they're Torx bits. I want to say it's Torque 20. My little DeWalt kit doesn't really tell me what size, but Yeah, oh, don't look at that there either. Oh my god. Alright, both bits out. Now, if you can see, you have to pry on each one of these, and then this center piece. Oh, I didn't think it was going to come up that easy. Maybe I'm just that strong. Come on. God, I need to clean those. That is gross. Sorry, guys. You don't have to. Don't look at that part. Just. There we go. Now, this can. Oh, see the little. I knew it was here somewhere. That's to light up your column shift, or not your center shift lights. Alrighty, guys, so I was able to get it out, and actually, looking over the actual shifter here, it actually has the leather actually has pins. So there's 2 on this side, 2 on that side, and then 1 here. And so you undo those pins, and it removes the whole entire bezel. So with that piece out of the way, we can focus on this. So this is the main harness that, of course, the shifter is connected to. That tells the truck what to do, sort of. What we're gonna do is the wiring harness from a Boost Grey Goose is actually gonna connect right in there. It's just gonna pretty much elongate this for the extra wiring, and then we're gonna try to run it all the way under there in here, and then I believe it connects to the steering wheel. So in their instructions, they say to leave the little skid plate, so the tray pretty much. So we're gonna leave that. We're gonna see how that plays out. There's 4 10mm bolts that you need to take out, 2 there, and then I guess 2 on that side. And so that'll leave this to freely move, so that way we can go ahead and adjust the harness. So what I'm gonna do is I have the harness right there out of the bag. I'm going to disconnect this part. I'm gonna run it under here. As you can see, there's a little hole there. That'll prop it into this area, and then that's where I'll be able to connect everything that I need to for the wiring harness. So I'm not sure how much I'll be able to kind of record in regards to this piece, but I'm gonna try my best to kind of document everything for you. So let's go ahead and unplug that, move it over, and then plug the harness in. Alright, so that piece is unplugged. Alright, so I have the wire from the other side to right. Alright, so unplug the harness, right? This is the Boost Grey Goose harness. Go and plug, gosh dang it. Plug these 2 together, and then we're going to run this one under there, and that's going to plug into there. So I can't really do it, but you know exactly what I mean. So just check out this finished product. All right, so that's connected. That's rolled under there. The light for the shifter lights is still there as well. So now this is the tricky part that I've heard is we're supposed to move this wire. This is supposed to travel under there. We're supposed to be able to pull it through there, and then we're supposed to have it like right here, and then we can connect it all the way through. That's going to be the difficult part because my hands are fat and these holes are small. So not quite sure what I'm going to do there. I'll probably struggle for like 10-15 minutes. So I'll see you guys in just a second when I figure out how to run it under there, and then I'll show you, or I won't show you, but I'll tell you how I did it. So that way if you guys have fat hands like I do, you'll be able to do it too. Freaking fracking 20,000 minutes later. So what I did is I had the cable. There's a little piece that you can run. There's a little area back there that you can actually run the cable through. So that's what I ended up doing. So I ran it through there. I actually had to take all this apart. You have to do this anyway. So I thought I might as well just skip to it, because if you can reach your hand all the way back there. I was able to find the dang harness. So I was like wiggling it with my right hand on this side. I was trying to figure it out on this side with my left, try to figure out where it is. I finally found it, pulled it through, and I mean, you have to do this anyway. So now, since all this is literally already off, there's a set that you have to pull. So this plugs into the what's this called? Steering wheel. This plugs into the steering wheel. So you unplug that, and then each one of these wires is actually labeled. So you have 10, 9, and 11. If you look on here, I highly doubt that my phone is going to focus on that. So you might be able to see one side it's 1 through, what is it, 1 through 6, and then the other is 7 through 10, or 7 through 12. So you just literally unpop this white piece, plug all of those in, plug it in, and then turn the truck on, make sure that the paddle shifters work. And then that's pretty much it. But I need to somehow run it across the bottom, or run it somewhere to follow the steering wheel. So what I'll probably end up doing is they supply quite a bit of zip ties. I'll end up probably running it this way, zip tying it here since these cables aren't in the way, and then I'll actually follow it up the column towards this, so that way it's all kind of plugged in. So run it through there, right here, zip tie it there, and then just follow it literally all the way up to the thing. And then I'll plug it back in and hopefully it works. But the pain in the booty part is literally that. No wonder you don't have to take this off, because you don't necessarily have to. Couldn't for the life of me put my finger in there, pull it out through anything, but I was able to kind of shift there. So yeah, if you guys are having issues, you got fat hands, and your wife's pregnant inside and she can't really come out here and assist because your truck is too high, definitely try that piece out. Definitely works. 1000% would try again. Hopefully I never have to, but you know. So before I run any of these, what I'm going to do is I already plugged them into the actual harness here. I'm going to plug this back into the truck, turn it on, and make sure that the paddle shifters work before I get all fancy schmancy with my zip ties. So let's go ahead and do that first. Put it all the way up there. There we go. Whew. Please work. Push to start. Alright. Dang, I didn't really think this through. I can't see shit. Oh, look at that. It works. Woo! Okay.
Stop freaking out. I get it.
Woo! Alrighty, guys. So, ran the wire, zip tied it there, ran it up here, zip tied it back there, zip tied it right there, so that way it doesn't get in the way of anything. It is totally good to go. So now I need to go ahead and put everything back. I'm not going to record myself doing that, but I will tell myself. It is currently 2:40. Let's see how long it takes me to put everything back. Let's go. And we're done. That took a lot longer than I thought. It's about, what time is it? Oh, jeez. I had some trouble with this. It wasn't completely lined up, so this was like rubbing against it and blocking it, so I wasn't able to, it wouldn't manually close like that. So that is fixed. We got to work it now. Everything is done. It is, what is it? It's 3:30. So took me almost an hour to get everything back, but it's because of that thing. I had to literally undo this 17 different times, but it is done. So we are finally good to go. Thank you guys very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed this a little bit. I hope that you were able to follow some of these instructions, especially with the wiring harness that goes under the cup holder. That was kind of a pain in the butt. I got a boo-boo from my center console area. These little, this thing is freaking sharp, man. I'm not even lying. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching. Hopefully you like this. Hopefully it helped you out a little bit. Give this video a thumbs up if you can. Make sure you subscribe. Not quite sure what is in store for the channel quite yet. We have a baby, or we're going to be having a baby in April, so either the videos will be more about that, or they will be non-existent because I'll be too tired to make them because of the baby. We'll figure it out. But hopefully you guys enjoy this. Give it a big thumbs up. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, Girl Scout.